work at those interest rates. So you're actually in a very historic time. Historic time in terms of the interest rates, historic time in that the real estate market went up until about 2008. And in 2008, the entire United States, for the most part, went down, declined about 30% prices. And since the bottom, about 2012, prices have bottomed and are now going back, and they're about where prices were prior to the crash. So prices today of homes, and this is a generalization, for the most part, are where they were back in 2007, 2008. So in effect, today you can buy a home for about the same price as 10 years ago. That combined with the fact that interest rates are going up, prices are going up, everybody on the planet wants to move to the Charleston area. It's, again, in my opinion, a once-in-a-lifetime situation for the city you're in, the interest rates, the prices. It can only get worse if you're a buyer. It cannot get better. Impossible. And I can tell you that I bought my first property at the age of 23. I bought a 4-bedroom brick house on 63 acres in the state of Pennsylvania for $20,000. Now, that was not a home I lived in. It was an investment property. I subdivided the land. But my first home that I actually bought that I lived in was in the Northern Virginia suburbs. Paid $43,000 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with basement townhouse. And Northern Virginia is a suburb of Washington, D.C., and is considered one of the higher priced markets in the United States. That same $43,000 property today sells in the 400s. People keep saying, well, they can't go higher, they can't go higher, they can't go higher, they can't go higher. And guess what? They do. And if you went to places like New York City, Los Angeles, San Francisco, you would find that properties are selling for $1,000 a square foot. So it's all about supply and demand. Real estate, at the end of the day, is 100% about supply and demand. If more people want to buy something than there is available inventory, it continues to increase the prices. And what's going to happen as interest rates go up and prices go up, people are going to continue to buy. They just will buy something smaller, or they'll buy it in a different area, but it's not going to prevent people from buying. So I'm here to set the stage for today by saying you want to buy as soon as you can, and you want to buy as much as you can. And when I say as soon and as much, I talk a lot on my radio show about investment property. And once you have your own primary residence, that's your first step, primary residence. And if you really don't feel that you're ready to buy now, or want to buy, or you might be transferred, or you're not sure how long you're going to stay in Charleston, you still buy. But you buy something that if you moved out of it in 12 months, you could rent it with a positive cash flow. But you still buy. You don't hesitate to buy because you're unsure of, well, am I going to get married? Am I going to get transferred? Am I going to, how long? No, you buy because it's the best investment vehicle you'll ever have.